Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. The Cards look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Spencer Turnbull will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So stepping in is Austin Dean, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Big honcho, my friend, cheers. Emoji clinking beer
Next
mugs.
to dig in, Tyler O'Neill. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Black Friday, dude. Money already spent. Also, Dave, welcome to the stream.
First pitch on its way.
Come on, man.
With that base running threat on
Happy
first
Black
base, man,
Friday,
does that change
emoji
the
rolling on the
pitcher's whole
floor
mentality.
laughing.
This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Overeating on some leftovers.
The 0-2 home. Good
The
slider
bar's
there,
open,
gets
though,
a swing and miss.
Everything going to board today.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Brandon Waddell is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
So now here is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Welcome back, Kelly Green, emoji green heart, and CBCRA.
Welcome back, Kelly Green. CD. CRA. Yes, ma'am. I got all the cousins with me tonight, V.
The 0-1 on its way. Started to
We
go
got
around
little
here, but he
Henry on the
holds
ball,
up
we got
ball
little
1.
Patron
Dan,
on the
D-Row, we
ball,
take
we
a
got
look at this
Ciroc on the
Cardinals
ball.
ball club as they
But
enter
I
play
think
this
I should stop
afternoon.
drinking
They come in
Ciroc, man.
unbeaten
I'm
and
gonna stop
playing
drinking
well here in the
Ciroc.
early going.
Emoji rolling
Matty,
on
this
the
is the
floor
best team in
laughing.
baseball right now.
I'm gonna stop drinking
Just a
Ciroc,
double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get
No,
this
F
hot.
that, man.
This
I'm
team is
drinking that Ciroc.
rocking in all facets right now.
It ain't
and
got
they're
nothing
fun
to do with
watch.
me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Ain't got nothing to do with you, Diddy. I just like your drink. Yeah, got a little Ciroc on the board. Got a little tequila. Got some gin. I mean, so the board open. Then we got some brown. We got some Grand Marnier. You hear me? That's that fancy stuff. You got that free from the casino.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know, black folks don't drink
I'm not
Grand
sure
Marnier.
what he was sitting on right there. It might have been
That's
sitting
when
on
you're
a
making
ball
those
spin
fancy
pitch, but
drinks.
instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
I gotta make a fancy drink with the Grand Marnier. You just can't sip there like yak, you know. You can't sip there like Christian Brothers. Yeah, but we got everything on the ball.
Into the box, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a
Gotta
pitch too
have
low.
some
It's
wine,
ball
but
one.
got everything on the ball.
average coming in at 266. 3
Juices,
homers and
soda.
21 driven in.
You know, good time. Good food, good laughter. Got a chance to talk to my good old buddy.
Roller to third. He's got it. And that's the second out.
My buddy.
No fancy drinks for me, I drink out the bottle. Emojis Amy
But now
face.
in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup.
Hey,
What's
it
the
was
word on
free,
them as they
B.
try to split
It
the
was free
series,
from the
Mark?
casino.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and
Everybody
that's the guy
like free,
on the
right?
mound.
It
But
was
I'll tell
free.
you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively?
seal's still on
The
it.
quality at
I haven't
bats
even
against
cracked
this
the
guy.
seal off
Do
of
they
it.
have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a
Emoji
big count to
rolling on
drive
the
a
floor
ball in the gap
laughing.
late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Yeah, it was free, B.
1-0.
You know, all the money you lose and you spend and lose, they can give you a free bottle of liquor. They got it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All the money you spend and we lose.
3 up, 3
they
down
can
for
give you a
love
free
Detroit.
bottle.
And this is still a
We love
0-0
free.
ball game.
We love free.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter
We
right
got
there.
another
but that's
free
a
bottle of
non-competitive
fancy wine,
off-speed pitch.
fancy
Got to do
liquor.
better to at least entice a swing.
Back up the middle. Scooped up
What's that? That Evan Williams.
on the first,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's one
Evan
gone here to
Williams.
start the second.
That's fancy.
That is good. The designated hitter.
All right,
You drink
guys,
that,
here's a
V? Evan
defensive
Williams?
alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team,
Yeah.
they're not going to be moving around as
yeah.
much as some of the new age teams.
Fancy,
The shifting and moving the third baseman over
know you
second
was
base and the
fancy,
right
G.
fielder to play third base. This is going to be your
Just confirmed it,
stationary
G.
team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Still my buddy,
And now,
though.
Demetrius Lewis. As the first pitch to him
Still
is
my
in there
buddy.
for a called
Still my
strike
old
one.
fancy little
The
Texas
average
buddy.
is at 308 entering play with 36 home runs and 68 runs batted in.
Still my buddy. I never tried it.
Into the
B.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted
Stop
down
jumping.
the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lewis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars
It's
in our
okay,
game.
it's not my go-to.
I feel that. I feel that. But it was free, though, so,
And
you know,
that'll
why
bring up
not?
the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Set it on the ball, you know.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak.
So it's on the ball, chilling.
Of stuff like that, no doubt about it. Right now, he's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week, but getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. This is in the air to left.
You know, if you out and they don't have
Castro
my drink, then
able to
okay.
track it down for the 3rd out. Cards leave 1. Now to the plate, Eric Haas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hear that?
The catcher.
Hey, you know, I drink what's on tap. You know, hey, beggars can't be choices. You want to drink? Yep.
First offering on its way.
I sure do want one. You drink whatever you drink. If it's moon,
Right on.
if it's moonshine, hey, you drinking shine. Beggars can't be choices. So yeah, I feel that though. I feel that.
The 1-0
Maybe all got our preference, you know.
is looked at for the first strike.
We
One
all
of the
got our
best
preference.
ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big
Exactly.
slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the
My little
first out of the
turkey
inning.
breast turned
He's
all
just
right,
got
B.
great strikeout stuff. In
That
his last
motherfucker
start, he
fine.
racked up double-digit
That's
Ks,
it.
and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys
That
packing
motherfucker
like
fine,
this.
B.
It looked good. Emoji thumbs up. Medium dark skin tone.
I appreciate you, friend. You know, me and the missus here gotta eat, you know. So you know, and look, believe it or not, we got that turkey breast from a gift card from the casino. We got to spend no money, straight from the gift card. Straight from the gift card. Thank you, casino. They paid for that. Thank you, casino. Thank you,
First
casino.
baseman Miguel Cabrera
MLGI.
stands in.
See?
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. O'Neill looks up. Gone.
You
Into
mother
the home bullpen
fudger.
for a home run.
Ah, you motherfucker.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera, number 494.
I was
for his
hoping it
career,
happened
as
on
the
my
Tigers
watch.
grab a 1-0 lead.
It happened on my watch. Maybe we're gonna have to check that
You're
off.
gonna get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
You nothing, no. No more high fastballs for you guys. You keeping everything down low.
Standing
Everything
in now,
down
Willie
low.
Castro. Liner towards second.
Oh, you got a hit.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the
Home
outfield.
run, got him messed up.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Good throw.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take
Yeah,
one
we
up in
finna
the
mix it
zone,
up.
but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
We about to mix it up. I've been on vacation all week. We 2 more days. Back at it Monday. But for now, man, we chilling. We live.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We live right now.
Good job by the catcher to keep the
We
ball
over
from
about
getting
that
too
Sunday,
far away
right?
and allowing that base runner to get
Happy
into scoring
Friday,
position.
man, if you just joined in on the
That
chat.
keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button.
Hell yeah, emoji smiling
He's
face
set.
with
Here comes the
sunglasses.
1-1. Castro leads off first with 1
If you're
away.
new here, give it a shout out. You go check out my moderator, V. Whoa. Go check V off. Go check out. Come on, guys.
Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a cold
Ooh.
strike. 2-2.
They gon' come on, guys.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
All right, we focus now.
Into the box, Derek Hill. He comes into this one
Trying
having
to
hit
steal.
safely in his last 5 games.
We focus. You gotta be ready
With the
for it.
first pitch, here it comes. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first.
Gotta be ready for it. Ready for the steal situation. What's for dinner tonight, V? You still got them
That's in
leftovers?
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's
I don't
coming
know,
right
do
at
you
this
eat
guy, just
leftovers?
pounding the
I
ball in the
love
strike
leftovers,
zone.
man. Hey,
He
leftovers be
certainly
hitting.
has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
I'm about to go fish me a nice
Here
little
he comes
leftover
on
plate.
0-2. He got
Yes,
him
sir.
with a lively fastball
Yes,
that
ma'am.
time, and it puts
Soon
an
I'm
end
done with
to
this
the inning.
stream. Oh, Hanso going to fish him a
1
leftover
scores in the
plate.
inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2.
That sounds
It's
kind
now
of bad,
1-0
don't it? Leftover
Detroit.
plate. Would it sound better if I would have said a plate?
Now at the plate is Dylan Carlson having a
Leftover
very
plate,
nice
that
year,
sounds kinda
currently
bad,
second
don't it?
in the
Leftover
NL
plate.
batting chase.
I'm gonna
There's a lot of
hashtag
ways
that
to
in
get
the
on
chat.
base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
Leftover
He's got
plate.
fastball command and a nice early
Hashtag
feel for his
leftover
off-speed
plate.
stuff.
Castro comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the
That
first
sound
down.
bad.
And with 1 gone now, time for a
Leftover
check in the
plate.
standings in the American League Central entering today. As you get
Yeah,
looking where the Tigers
leftover
find
plate.
themselves entering play.
A leftover plate. Dude, that sound
Now to play
bad.
Austin Dean. He bounced out last time up.
Hey, what you eating tonight? Oh, leftover plate.
And now the first pitch.
Dude,
Hit on
that
the ground
sound
out for
bad.
short. Fielded cleanly.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Throw pulls the first
Dude, that
baseman
sound
off
bad,
the
man.
bag, and he's
Emoji
safe at
rolling on the
first.
floor
Man,
laughing.
there's just no
I'm just
excuse for a
saying,
middle
though.
infielder to make a play like that. Especially
Hey, what's
your
for dinner
shortstop.
tonight,
Looked
honey?
like a routine
Oh, we
play,
got
but
this
for some
leftover
reason,
plate.
He just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
I'm just saying, you know, some people they don't eat leftovers.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder.
That's what make it
Paul
so
DeYoung.
funny to me. That,
Now
I mean,
that's
it's
popped
food.
up.
You know,
0 for
people out
1
there
here in the early
starving.
going.
They love to eat that. You got people that get food every day. Oh, I don't eat leftovers. See, I eat them. That's why I put it in the chat. Hashtag leftover plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
That's
But
why
this
it's
guy's
in the
located
chat.
and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line
Hot
hard,
tamale.
deep into left.
Well,
Castro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away.
I'm finna
And there
pin
are
that in
2
the
gone
chat.
now.
let's pin that.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Let's pin that. We're going to pin hashtag leftover plate in the chat.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Already, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, my friend, I'm just here to provide some entertainment. You know, it's good to see you laugh and have a good time. I appreciate you. Always hanging out with me.
Got him
You
swinging,
know, I told
and
you
that's
that off the record, you know. Appreciate
one
you,
left
man.
for the Cardinals. They're on the short end.
And I hope someday we get to. I hope someday we really get to meet, B.
Leftover plate, emoji fork and knife with plate.
Hey, you already know.
Now it'll be Isaac Paredes as we move on.
Kelly
to
Green in the
inning
house
number
too.
3.
You know, that double place be fire. At home with the family, got the Christmas tree up. Man, feeling like the holiday spirit. Hey, you know.
First pitch on its way.
Hope we do to my friend.
1 ball, no strike.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first
Not
out.
responsible for the
We've been
first
hanging a
center.
long time.
I know, V. A long time, V. Been hanging a long time,
Striding
V.
in is Victor Reyes. Struck
That's
out
why
in
I
his
rock
last
with you.
trip
I
to the plate.
appreciate you.
Yeah, and kind of shocked
I
he got blown
appreciate
away
you.
with a
It's almost
fastball.
like we
You could
grew
tell
up
he was
together.
late on that one.
We
And
was
we'll
all
see
fresh in the
if
whole,
he tries to cheat
the
to
whole new
something this
YouTube
AB.
thing. We was all fresh in it. You know what I'm saying? Remember those times we used to be up late night on live streams, just jumping in our people live streams. You know, we didn't even really care about it at that time because we had our watch time and our subscribers. We was just all about supporting. Remember those nights? Man, we used to be jumping in and out of live streams back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Man, that was so many years ago, V. You still here, V. I appreciate you. Straight up. Straight up, I appreciate you. Because we used to be jumping in our live streams. It'd be late night. I mean, we was in everybody live stream. Everybody live stream. Yep. Been around a long time.
Your lives are relaxing.
I appreciate that, V. I mean, I be trying to chill. You know how you be on the Kelly Green? You just be trying to vibe and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got in trouble because I was bumping my music. They slapped me on my wrist, man, for about a week. I really couldn't live stream, so I ain't really trying to get off on that music tip. I just be mad because people be playing music in their lives, and I don't even think they be getting copyrighted or hit with a strike. But I can hit with a strike, you know. I don't, you know. So I appreciate that, V. I'm glad, you know. I ain't on big channel, you know. We did it before. We been on the other side. where we made money off YouTube. I'm just doing this for the, for enjoyment, provide some type of entertainment. I like the game a little bit.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
What a well-executed fastball
Yeah, I
right there,
put your
down
lights
and
on
away.
surround
If you're
sound.
going to do any
Appreciate
damage
that.
with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have
I
to
try
be
to get me
diving and leaning
surround
out
sound
over that
system
thing.
today for Black Friday. The place I was trying to go, man, it was sold out. And they had the better price. I'm like, man, everybody else was like trying to bust your head. So needless to say, I'm going to wait probably till Monday, Cyber Monday, try it again. Black Friday today was a no-go for me. But you get older, you don't really trip off Black Friday, You be tripping off keeping your lights on and your rent paid and food in the house. That's Black Friday. You get them deals on the meat orders.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Hey, can I get a deal on? Can I get a deal on a bill payment? Motherfuckers be going out, man. I get it. I get it.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro.
I get it. It's tradition in the States. I get it. It's tradition. You gotta be in the mall. You gotta be, with the mass full of people trying to get the deal. Well, you could just stay at home and do it online.
Exactly. Emoji 100 points. Every day is Black Friday. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, you can just do your little Black Friday online. You ain't gotta get out your house, go to the stores, be involved with people. Since 2020, man, I don't even trust people no more. I don't even like people no more, man, since 2020. Since the whole coronavirus, man, I don't even like humans. Yeah, was that bad to say? Disregard that statement, V. I said I don't like humans. But I'm just saying, that coronavirus made them aliens, man. That was awesome. They still be coughing and shit and not following protocol, like cough on your sleep, no cough on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. I do my Black Friday at home on the internet.
First
That's on my
pitch of the
phone.
AB now. And that misses for ball one.
I'm not going to the
umpires
store.
in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And then you know what? A thing that they didn't
2 out,
do
nobody on.
when they was on shutdown, a lot of them stores should have been fully sanitized. They just shut them down. I mean, I'm talking about from clothes and everything. Everything should have been sanitized. So you make it safe for the people to come back in. Yeah, the coronavirus crippled that economy. Which is crazy, right? Because they make these big old companies like Macy's and and it's proven you don't have the people to spend their money, these companies don't thrive. That's why they were so quick to open them stores back up. Because anything we spend our money on swiping is going towards the economy. When everything shut down, I mean, true. I mean, they be still getting their little money online.
Exactly.
But it's all about being out. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere, things like this. We didn't know nothing about no damn coronavirus. people was out going to the stores, and then they tell you can't go nowhere. Oh man, it's like you being it's like you being under martial law, but they're not trying to call it martial law. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was martial law, but they weren't trying to call it martial law. You know, because martial law is, that term is more aggressive. You know.
Yes, sir.
So we just gonna call it quarantine. That's the new term for martial law. So while everybody was being quarantined, they didn't go in and sanitize these stores because they didn't allow nobody to come out. That's why you still got all these coughing and sneezing going on. Crazy. Sorry, YouTube. I ain't trying to get banned again.
1-1 pitch.
Gotta apologize to YouTube.
Good
dude.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I gotta apologize to YouTube, B.
The 1-2. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Jamer Candelario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
I haven't been in the store since I get all my food and everything delivered.
I feel you, V. I feel you. Same here. Same here,
Fouled
V.
away.
You ain't by yourself.
That was a
Everything, you
nasty
hear me?
pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on
Everything.
that one.
And
He
I'm
was
so
able to
glad where they
scramble that a
made
little
it
bit and
where
give him
they can
another
like
chance.
leave your
But
items on
hopefully
your
this
porch.
pitcher misses over the heart of the
When
plate.
you ain't gotta have no contact with them. You hear me? Greatest thing ever. Yep.
And strike 3 called as he
Yep.
says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Tigers leave
You
1.
ain't by yourself,
They
my
lead
friend.
it 1-0.
And I still sanitize everything.
You have to. For real. You have to.
Here's Paul
Because people
Goldschmidt now,
nowadays
looking
that's
to put the
nasty.
ball in play here. He went
You
down
know
on strikes in his
what's so
first
crazy
at-bat.
to me,
Yeah, he
G?
didn't
Like,
put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
you
I
know
don't
how
care if you're
everybody was
staring
like
at him
making
or
it a
swinging
big
at him. You have
thing when
to find a way
coronavirus was
to
like
make this
really,
pitcher
really
work a
out
little
here,
bit
and
harder.
everybody was like frequently
And the fastball's in
using
there for
hand
strike 1.
sanitizer, like it's
One of the
straight
biggest
going through the
factors on how
protocol.
long you're gonna go
Then
with a start is
everybody
how
got
many
lax,
first
and it's
pitch
like,
strikes
okay,
throw.
well, you know,
80% usually
you know,
means you're
everybody
gonna
got
have a
their
pretty
own
good day.
beliefs and
That's on the menu
everything.
so far.
You know, but you know, the fact remains, man. You know,
Was he ever fooled on that pitch? It's 0-2 now.
if you lost somebody doing that, you know what I'm saying, you feel a certain
Pitch
way.
there with 2 strikes,
You
but
know.
it misses 1 and 2.
And I just be like, man,
This
like,
guy's been throwing the ball
man,
great so
like,
far, but he's going to be tested here.
wash your
4,
hands,
5, and
like,
6 coming up this part of the lineup.
follow the rules. How you was following the
I
rules
have mask and sanitizer at my front door.
already.
He sends it out to left field.
Have to.
Well hit. Castro is on the
You have
warning
to.
track as he hauls it in for a
I mean,
loud
that's where we
out
at right
number 1.
now.
Well, he hit that ball
It's gonna
pretty
be with
well,
us
but
for
the
a
only
minute.
problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little
This
on the
gonna be
outer
with us
half,
for in
so
our
he
little
would've hit it
lifetime,
even
V.
better if he
You
would've
just
stayed
gotta
to
know
the
how to,
middle
you
of the
know,
field with it.
keep educating those that don't follow the rules. Yeah, but it's here to stay.
Ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
They just gonna give it another name. This is not gonna be coronavirus, but they just gonna give it another name.
Digging in will be Demetrius Lewis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike
We'll
one.
be old age when they say,
by
"Oh, we
their
finally
aggressive
found the
nature
cure
at
to
the plate today,
coronavirus."
but they gotta
No,
change their
no
MO
more,
if they're gonna compete
no
in this
more
one.
coronavirus worldwide.
No
We
runs,
finally
2
found the
hits,
cure
and no
for it.
errors so far for the Redbirds. Waved at and
You
missed
don't have
for
to
the
keep
third
on
out.
taking
Not
boosted
much of a
shots for
chance
the
of
rest of
hitting
your
that
life.
one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0.
Everyone will be booster shot free. We still got some ways to go.
And now here is Eric Haas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and a borderline call.
Sorry,
Matty.
you two.
I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
I gotta keep apologizing to YouTube.
Here's the first pitch to him.
We still taking them flu shots.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right
See?
there, this
I
lineup's
told
going to
you.
continue to have a tough
They just
time.
gonna call it another name. Told you. Told you, V. Told you.
The windup and the
You
0-1.
said it. I wasn't even trying to say it though, V. But it just means great minds think alike.
You could do just about anything you want
Great
right
minds
now.
think
Up,
alike.
down,
You
in,
called
out,
it. That's what
hard,
they
soft.
calling it.
Good time to be a pitcher.
That's what they calling it now, V. The flu shot. Alright, we wasn't taking the flu shot before. Now it's the flu shot.
Hell yeah.
What's the difference between taking the flu shot a couple years ago than taking the flu shot now? Told you, that's that other name.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one
Other
away.
name.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Cabrera, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
V, we had so many desserts. We had so many sweets. Oh my God, V, we had so many sweets. A lot of sweets. We had cheesecake, banana pudding, apple pie. Oh my God, we had so much dessert.
Stepping
Apple
in
cobbler.
Willie Castro. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Bruh means nothing, bruh. If I ain't got no run, bruh.
This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Gives a home run or something, bruh.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader.
We did to one of my sons is a head baker.
Now here's the first offering.
Nice.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's
Lot
going to
of
have to
sweet.
get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hill has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first down.
You had a lot of sweets too, V.
Next up is Ivan Herrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Yes, sir.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in next, Dylan Carlson flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
1 strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move.
Wow.
He tracks it down, and that will...
I'm not liking this game.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. First delivery to him.
Goodrum. Oh.
The 1-0. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 55.
Next to hit, Derek Hill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Isaac Paredes flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but so now into the box is Austin Dean. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's
hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the home bullpen. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Damn.
Paul DeYoung.
Come out of that, girl.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on to second, but the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
O'Neill over at second. Goldschmidt is over at first with one away. Hit to short. He's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, Harrison Bader is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. 1 run scores. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 2 runs are in. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the 3rd. So.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Victor.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Stepping up is Harold Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here comes the 1-2. That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now
so this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now the first pitch.
No, that missed.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
One run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Jose Cisnero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Ivan Herrera. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And now Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Austin Dean will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Miguel Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
Right out there, right? You're starting a hitting fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Luis Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Willie Castro, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Nico Goodrum, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up for Detroit, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, here is Paul DeYoung. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. 19th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill tapped down the line. He's got to hurry, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping in now, Demetrius Lewis, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, he's stuck.
Now the first pitch.
1 out.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And now in the box, Harold Castro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's inside. A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Still down. Joe Jimenez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jimenez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So now to the plate, Ivan Herrera. Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Dean. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the stepping in once again is Jamer Candelario. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Jordan Hicks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Eric Haas. And he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last breath for the Tigers. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-2 the final today. The Cardinals host road win number 40 on the year. Brandon Waddell